Let's talk about the weather across Colorado this morning. We begin with a look at our statewide temperatures, and everyone's waking up to sunshine. Just a little bit cooler up in the high country, but generally speaking, it's mild all throughout the I-25 corridor and along the eastern plains. Your hour-by-hour chart today brings us into the 90s, going for 93. That's 13 degrees above the average, and we'll be looking at temps that could be rivaling an existing record of 95 degrees, and that goes back to 2002, and we anticipate for the readings to be about 15 to 20 degrees cooler tomorrow once a cold front comes through. But there's not a whole lot of moisture on the satellite and radar this morning. The air mass very dry in advance of this frontal boundary and behind it. So today we're going to have very gusty southwesterly winds. They shift around to the north tonight, and that pulls in some much cooler air. So I don't think we'll see much convection firing up with afternoon thunderstorms, which will definitely be some good news. And we'll see that happen on the Futurecast. It stays very quiet with dry weather all throughout this Saturday afternoon into the overnight hours. And by tomorrow, we'll be back to sunshine. Even though the front comes through, it will be just much cooler. I think by Monday and Tuesday, we start to get into those afternoon storm chances. But for now, we're going to be spared that for the afternoon, which is great news considering what we had to deal with just the past few days. Here are your highs today throughout the Front Range. 90s quite common along and east of I-25. A little bit cooler as you go up into the foothills and mountains, but above average. And today's the hottest day that you'll see in the 7-day planner. Forecast and writing for today calling for sunshine and hot and windy conditions with temps that are going to be in the lower 90s. Winds out of the southwest 15 to 30 miles per hour, but those usually prone areas in the foothills up in western Boulder County, the mountains east of the Continental Divide, you could see gusts over 50 miles per hour. Now your 7-day planner, which calls for a big difference in temps tomorrow, but the same amount of sunshine. Monday and Tuesday gets a little bit more unsettled with those afternoon storms coming back to the forecast, but I think they'll be very hit or miss. Not really looking at very widespread rain with that, but as we look through the balance of the 7-day planner, we do see another warm-up by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, back to the 80s. But overall today, your hottest day in the 7-day planner, and the earlier you get out here, the better, because you'll be avoiding that peak daytime heat. We expect for that high to occur around 3 to 4 o'clock today. But just beautiful out here this morning in City Park. Again, they have 115 vendors set up. This is all free. They're going to have lots of food trucks available too, and a lot of interactive displays for kids to take part in, or people of all ages to get outdoors for Get Outdoors Colorado Day. And we couldn't ask for better weather out here on this Saturday morning, Tyler.